Yo, peace, love, and abundance, family. It's your brother Yarka back with another video. Listen, like many of y'all, I've been hearing people talk about the polar vortex and how it's gonna create winter storms. It's gonna be stupid cold, it's gonna snow, it's gonna do this and do that, power outages. As I'm hearing all this, I'm like, okay, bet, say less. It would be remiss of me if I didn't get on here doing my part in spreading awareness, right? Giving y'all a little bit of the information that you would need so that you can prepare yourself for anything that come your way. And because winter is upon us, I felt like this would be the perfect opportunity for me to give you a list of things that I feel you should go out and get. Now, of course, we could talk about electric blankets, sleeping bags, hand warmers, thermal socks, but I mainly want to get into alternative heat sources. I'm gonna make sure I keep this short and sweet because a lot of y'all attention spans are like that. The first one I want to get into is electric space heaters. There's so many of them you can choose from. They're all at different price points. This is a Lasco. And when I tell you it keeps the studio warm, I wouldn't lie to you. What happens when a winter storm hit and the power goes out? What then? Well, I'm glad you asked, because the next thing on my list was going to be a portable propane heater. And there's a lot of those you can choose from, just like the space heaters, right? You got the Mr. Buddy, you got the Dino Pro. Now, it's a few things you need to know about propane. If you're going to get a propane heater, you need to make sure that it's rated for indoors, okay? Not outdoors, indoors. And if you're gonna have it indoors, you might want to go and get a carbon monoxide detector. Let me say that one more time, because a lot of people, they'll go out and get these things and then skip over the carbon monoxide detector. So if you're going to go with a propane heater, make sure that you get a carbon monoxide detector, okay? Get a couple of them, because if you don't know, carbon monoxide is fatal. It'll kill you. And one of the things I like about propane is, like, when it comes to storing it, it stores way better than regular fuel, right? It burns slower. And depending on the size of the tank that you get, you can get anywhere from 25 pounds, 40 something pounds, even all the way up to 100 pounds, right? So depending on the tank you have, that'll determine how long, it'll last. Next on my list is a wood burning stove. Now, the reason I would choose the wood burning stove over everything else is because of the unlimited amount of fuel. And by fuel, I mean wood. You don't have to depend on the electric company. You can just go out into your yard or on your land or wherever you are, right? Chop down some dead trees, take that wood, put it in your wood stove, and you good. So let's say if you don't have a wood burning stove, let's say if you don't have a propane heater, but you do have a space heater, but you don't got no electricity because of the winter storm. It knocked out all the power. Next on my list would be a generator. When we talk about generators, I like the regular ones, right? Like the quiet ones. But if I'm telling you all to go out and get one, I would tell you to get one that's dual. Okay, one that can run gas and one that can run propane. Harbor Freight got one right now. It's a Predator. I think it's like a 50 something hundred. It'll be right here. This is the one that I've been looking at. Like, I got the one right below that one. I definitely want this one for that feature alone. Now with the generators, you got to go to the gas station and get fuel. Well, if you're in a winter storm, I don't know if you won't be able to do that. All right, so this is what I'm trying to tell you all now. If you can, if you have the means, go out and get these things right now, because the closer we get, the more people are going to go out to the store and get these things. And then before you know it, shelves are going to be empty, right? And you don't want to wait till the last minute. So here's what I'll do for y'all. I'll put links to everything down in the description. If you feel like it'll be something that'll benefit you and get you through them times, go ahead and invest in it. But if you don't feel like it, then hey, look, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I got a lot of prepping to do myself. So what I'm gonna do is just slide and let y'all have it. So peace, love, and light. I'll catch y'all on the next one.